Michael here with another awesome week in LEGO news with huge reveals from LEGO City, Transformers Optimus Prime, Pyramid of Giza, Indiana Jones and Lilo and Stitch, new roller coaster with 2 loops, plus an exclusive set coming to Star Wars Celebrations. And I'll kick off another round of the weekly giveaway. Just subscribe and leave a comment about this week's news. And of course, I'm back with LEGO deals from Amazon and across the web, so if you want to pick anything up to support the channel, there's links in the description below. First up over at Target, there's a ton of sets 20% off from Superheroes City and more, including the Target exclusive Thor's Hammer. Over at Amazon, you can save 20% off the Batmobile tumbler and the sets from the Batman movie. Plus, Doctor Strange, Spider-Man No Way Home, and some of the newest Marvel sets are on sale. Next up over at Zavvi, the LEGO Ideas Home Alone McAllister's house is 14% off with code HOMEALONE. And at LEGO, the Spider-Man vs. Venom and Iron Venom set is back in stock. If you want to pick up these deals and more and support the channel, there's links to everything in the description below. Next up, this week we got the reveal of LEGO Transformers Optimus Prime. This set contains 1,508 pieces, retails for $170 starting on June 1st. The final build for Optimus looks amazing, as they really captured that G1 look especially well. While there's no knee joints, there's great posability to the figure to allow him to have those powerful stances. And I like the printed Autobots logo, the shaping of the torso, and all the details on the legs. And as you might expect, the figure can transform without disassembly into the truck version. And I could see myself having a lot of fun changing it back and forth. And the build looks pretty nice in truck mode as well, with the details on the tires. The set also comes with lots of accessories. There's the Matrix of Leadership, which can be stored in the chest, the Ion Blaster, which can be held in the hand, the Energon Axe in transparent orange, this large jetpack which can be attached to the back, an Energon Cube, as well as this display plaque with all the specifications. Whether you're a fan of Transformers or not, it's amazing to see that LEGO's collaborating with a competitor toy brand in Hasbro, and the final model makes a really excellent display piece. And for me, this one's definitely a must-have. And if you want to pick up the set and support the channel when it comes out, there's a link in the description below. Next up in Star Wars Celebration news, we talked previously about a panel all about the summer of Star Wars, and they're kicking things off at the convention with an exclusive set. Thanks to NC Fox on Twitter, we have confirmation that the set will be an exclusive LEGO brickheads of Obi-Wan Kenobi and Darth Vader, and is likely based off the reuniting of Darth Vader and Obi-Wan Kenobi from the upcoming Disney Plus series Obi-Wan Kenobi. While of course we have gotten a brickhead before of Darth Vader in the regular line, we've never gotten one of Obi-Wan Kenobi in any version. Plus, this marks our second convention exclusive set of Star Wars brickheads after the Boba Fett and Han Solo and Carbonite one from New York Comic-Con. When Star Wars Celebrations 2020 was canceled, the Plan exclusive, the Bespin Duel, became available at LEGO Shop at Home and Target. And while it wasn't available worldwide and had limited quantities, I really appreciated that this made it possible for people who didn't attend the convention to pick up this exclusive. And now with this exclusive confirmed for Celebrations, it of course makes me think about this year's San Diego Comic-Con, which is back in person again, which likely means convention exclusives are back for that convention again, which might mean exclusive minifigures and other things that could be kept from collectors. As while limited, it was so nice in 2020 to be able to pick up all these amazing sets that were exclusive. But in terms of these exclusives coming out, we're just gonna have to wait and see. Next up, thanks to BrickLink, we've got all new information of the upcoming roller coaster. The new coaster is said to be massive at over 3 feet tall and over 33 inches wide, and is said to include 3,756 pieces and retail for $360 starting in July. For the ride, the carts ride up this elevator, careen down this large drop, and into 2 loops, where it whips around 270 degrees and back into the loading station. Just like the last set, it's said to also include some food vendors, including hot dog and pretzel stands, plus a balloon vendor on a bike, and a bench and park map. With such a large scale and 2 loops to boot, this one definitely seems like a step up from the previous roller coaster. And I personally can't wait to see this thing in person, and especially see how it can be motorized, as I imagine it will be. But I guess while we wait for the official reveal, all you'll have to think about is where you're gonna put this thing. Next up, we've got an upcoming gift with purchase in the Cosmic Cardboard Adventures with 203 pieces. This set will be free with purchases over $160 starting on May 16th. This original model was submitted to a LEGO Ideas contest, and I think that the new set really captures its design well. The cardboard spaceship looks great and seats the kid and the cat. Plus, the sticker detail and the brick-built plungers and cans at the back really bring this one to life. Plus, the room looks really nice with the rug and the painted figures, the window, the rocket, and the stars on the wall. Plus, this flag featuring a classic space set. There's a fun build for a robot exosuit for the teddy bear, and the minifigure included features a classic space torso like the one that we got in a previous collectible minifigure. And on the whole, this promo's a must-have for me, and I can't wait to pick it up. And speaking of space, if you missed the previous Ulysses Space Probe VIP reward, they're bringing it back. So be sure to check the VIP Reward Center on May 17th at 9 a.m. Eastern Time in the US. Next up, we also got the reveal of the LEGO Architecture Great Pyramid of Giza with 1,476 pieces. This set retails for $130 in August. The Great Pyramid looks great in its white color with the golden detail at the top, and it depicts the locale as it would have been in its prime after first being built. And here we can see the area by the River Nile featuring smaller pyramids, temples, statues, and an obelisk. Not to mention that the entire top can be removed to reveal the pyramid mid-construction, as we can see the gold top being carried up. The back features a cross-section with the different tunnels portals and the king and queen's chambers. Plus, there's Technic pins to connect two sets to create the full pyramid. While of course not for everyone, this set does make an interesting display piece, and if you want to pick it up and support the channel when it comes out, there's a link in the description below. Next from LEGO City, the Stuntz line is back this summer with 8 more sets of crazy action. First up, the double loop stunt arena retails for $150 and features these all new looping elements, which are super cool. There's a build for a large snakehead and this flame feature, which makes these loops really fun, and you can even string the two together. Plus, there's a new mold for the bike and the helmet, and lots of fun characters. Next is the chimpanzee smash stunt loop for $70. In this one, you use the bike to knock over the large chimpanzee, and it's a cheaper way to get the new loop. And this one also features a new mold for the bike, which looks like a plane. Next, we've got the shark attack, knockdown, and blade stunt challenge sets, which all retail for $35 each. In the shark attack challenge, you have to ride through the structure to knock over the barrels and get to the treasure, while avoiding the swinging sharks, which are rotating around. And I like how this one has a pirate theme. In the knockout challenge, you ride through the structure and hit those bumpers to knock off the cake, the trophy, or the scorpion. And I love the glow-in-the-dark stars. And in the blade stunt, you ride through the structure, hit the green beams, and hope you can make it through before the blades come crashing down. And I really like the look of this rocker character. Next up, there's also 3 more stunt bike sets, each retailing for $8. The bathtub stunt bike is of course my favorite with this new mold for this bathtub motorcycle. The Reckless Scorpion stunt bike features a great luchador-style character with this awesome helmet. And the touring stunt bike features this classic biker character with this hilarious howling wolf detail on his bike. Also from LEGO City, we're getting a grocery store for $70, likely due to the large road plates included. The design for the store, while small, looks really nice and features lots of fruit and vegetable pieces, including the newer corn. Not to mention a parking lot with a small car and forklift to deliver the groceries. Plus, I love the figures like the Peapod Lady and this amazing minifigure featuring a prosthetic leg. Next, we've got the Space Ride amusement truck for $50. The build is one of those carnival rides that sits on the back of a truck, and it looks like some sort of alien shooting game that you can see rotating around. And on the whole, I think this one has a pretty fun look. Next up, we've got the train station for $100, which features a small station, a segment of track, a road crossing, and this blue bus. There's also a ton of great detail and color, and I really like all the vehicles, including the one that can ride on the rails. Next, there's the express passenger train for $180. The lime-colored train has that nice, sleek, high-speed look, and there's some great building techniques with those newer doors. Not to mention there's a small station and lots of details packed inside the train. And this one features a full oval of track and works with a powered-up system with the remote, and it lights up. Also from City, there are 3 new mission sets, which retail for $40. And unique to this, you're building without main instructions, and instead just building along with a story on an app. And each set comes with a vehicle, characters, and tons of accessories to play out different builds and stories. I'm most interested in the wild animal rescue mission, as it comes with lots of animals, including some ones we've never gotten before. But all the sets come with some fun characters and pieces, and I'm very interested to see how the whole app will work and how kids will take to it. Next, from the BrickLink Designer Program, we found that the round 3 of crowdfunding will open at May 17th at 10 a.m. Pacific. The available projects include Space Troopers for $200, the 1950s Diner for $130, Train Station Studgate for $400, the Working Waterfall for $230, Steam-Powered Science for $300, Winter Chalet for $200, the Modular Construction Site and Mountain View Observatory for $320 each, and BrickWest Studios for $350. The first 5 of these projects to reach 3,000 crowdfunded pre-orders will be selected to be produced as official BrickLink Designer Program sets. And with the prices being a little bit higher this round, I'm very curious to see how fast we'll see those 5 winners emerge. But to make sure that your favorite project wins, and so that you don't miss out, I highly recommend saving the date and setting your calendar and alarms accordingly. Next in LEGO Ideas news, there were 2 more projects that hit 10,000 supporters on the platform this week. First up, we've got Indiana Jones Raiders of the Lost Ark 40th Anniversary. The build celebrates the 40th anniversary of the classic film by recreating 3 of its most iconic scenes in these small but very detailed vignettes. And as a huge fan of the Indiana Jones line and these newer diorama style sets, I think this one would make a really good one. But with a rumored line coming for Indiana Jones, I'm curious how this one might do. Next up, we've got Lilo and Stitch Beach House based off of the classic Disney animated film. Inspired by the end of the film, this set is really jam-packed with lots of great landscaping and a very cool build for the house. Built like a modular, the whole house opens up to play inside, and you can play with all of the classic characters that are included, not to mention those 2 flying cars. As a big Disney fan, I would love to get a set like this, but as always, we're just gonna have to wait and see. So there you have it, another awesome week in LEGO news with lots of great things coming soon. I can't wait to get my hands on that Optimus Prime set, and I could see that even selling out on the first day. Plus, I'm very excited for all the new sets coming out in August and to see what that roller coaster's all about. And with the news about the Star Wars Celebrations exclusive, I'm nervous that I'm either gonna miss out on some sets I want or have to pay too much to get them. But we'll have to wait and see about that. Be sure to leave this video a thumbs up down below if you're as excited as me, and don't forget to subscribe because I'll be back next Saturday with even more LEGO news. And let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. What did you think about all the stories? And which one are you most excited about? And now we've got this week's giveaway winner. Congratulations! Congratulations, and be sure to email me from the About page on my channel so we can coordinate about the prize. And if you want to enter this week's round, just leave me a comment about this week's news. You must be a subscriber to win, and definitely turn on notifications to find out when my next video is posted, because I'll be announcing the winners at the end of some of the videos. That's all the time we've got for today. Thanks, and have a good one! Hey guys, Michael here. Click to watch last week's video featuring new sets coming from Star Wars, Marvel, Ninjago, Monkey Kid, Minecraft, and so much more. And don't forget to subscribe.